Um, it was, well, it would have been wherever he understood that the family would be at.
Mm-hmm. So,
It was in the direction of the glade
oh,
he was going anyway.
yes. So would Ina have contacted
Yeah, she would.
Emerick before? Yes, I would have
We're
thought.
going on a holiday to the crochet. Meet us there.
Yeah. Okay. Wicked.
Holiday.
And how would you? What would you have done? Sent a letter? I don't think you've got any spells yet that can do it, right?
Either the Office of Communication or send out Salem and then recall him.
Salem, I think he wouldn't have got a message from seeing was
Yeah.
where he was.
So, yeah. So Salem would have come to you and basically told you that they were well heading into Necrotia, basically, because Uncle Matt, not Uncle
Dad.
Matthews, Dad, yeah, invited you to the kingdom to come and have a look around, or the family specifically.
Yeah, so that's
So
where
yeah,
he would
you're
go.
yeah. So you're heading towards Necrotia, and it's not long before your journey takes you across well into the area where the land starts going dark, and you see two very familiar people walking alongside a cart.
Okay. Um, do they happen to be? Would one of them happen to be Gil?
One of them would happen to be Gil, yes.
Yeah. Okay. He'll increase his pace, I think, with his fox running behind him.
Okay. You increase your pace with your fox running behind you. Fox. Yeah, so Gil and Alessandra, give me a perception check. First round of the game. Woo!
Ooh, first roll.
Oh god, the pressure.
I don't think he would be. He wouldn't have his mask on at the moment.
24 for less.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perception from Lumen.
Lumen is
Eight.
with me right now.
only a paltry 18 from Gil.
Okay, well, both of you see Americ running towards you, just from the corner of your eye, sort of thing.
Son of a bitch.
Rude.
Well, be damned.
Calling your mother a bitch.
Well,
Let's like shout in the cart, Mom, Americ's here.
How isn't it a coincidence? And she'll
it's a
hop
coincidence. I feel like you probably told him where we were.
Yes, but how would he know that we'd be at this exact stretch of the road at this exact time?
All right, maybe it's a coincidence. I don't know. I'm not even entirely sure I know what coincidence means.
You'll learn. Emmerich! And she waves at you.
He waves back as he keeps running.
I guess we'll wait.
Yeah, so the cart comes to a full stop, and you wait as little fox catches up with you both, with the fox in tow just behind him, and you meet up.
How was the journey?
Eventful. I got
Oh?
into a little scrap.
Well, as long as the other guy looked worse than you, then that's good.
All of them look worse than I do.
That's my son. Pats you on the shoulder.
Some are dead.
Well, if they started it,
They did.
good. Now let's have a move on. I'm sure Matris is waiting for us, eager already.
Yeah, let's keep moving. It's so like Necrotia is like dark,
Dark.
all the time, right?
Complete
Yeah.
nighttime all the time.
Yeah. Gil looks incredibly on edge. He probably already has his bow out as he's walking, and is kind of having like a hand rest on the quiver at his side, like ready to grab an arrow.
How dark are we talking? Like hard
It's
to
like
see?
nighttime.
Nice
Okay.
time.
Nighttime.
Do I have? Let me see.
I don't think they. I
Alessandra's
don't think they
eyes-
do.
Alessandra's eyes do like the cat thing, where, like they glow.
Nice. Just two
think-
orbs, four orbs, Alessandra and
Yes.
Salem just there next to each
So-
other like,
Emmerich takes out a torch, lights it, and hands it to Gil.
Yeah, he'll take it. He'll take it. He's still got his bow in one hand, but he'll take his hand off of like his hip, basically where his quiver is, and he'll take the torch.
Alessandra then takes it from Gil and is like, I
Like-
know you prefer.
Thank
to
you.
have it."
Yep. This is much better. Yeah. This is good. This is good. Ah,
Rather like startlingly, Gil, as you kind of look around and everything, like behind you, you can still see bright daylight just a few paces away, but where you are at the moment,
Where are you
it might
going?
as well be the dead of
yeah.
night. Yeah. So you carry on traveling a little bit, and you start getting into Necrotia, the kingdom itself. And you find yourself getting into like this really dense fog. So now, not only is it the dead of night, but it's also foggy as hell.
Gil has an arrow knocked, and he is looking around as best he can.
No.
Don't
Try to
worry,
calm
Gil.
down.
Big sister's here.
Don't you start. You're gonna thank me if something attacks us. And you're not ready.
Alright. We're ready. I'm just letting
you
the
say
enemies
that,
know.
Gil, as you say that,
I think
Gil,
Emmerich would have his
you'll be-
spear on hand.
You'll thank me if something attacks us. Like you hear a whisper in your ear, "Who would attack you?" And it's gone.
He's stopped in his tracks and he is looking around trying to find whatever the source of that sound was. And kind of just be like, did anybody else hear that?
Nobody else heard it.
No?
Fucking bitch, fuck you.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Seen a ghost, brother?
I don't know. I don't think you can see ghosts. But I heard something. Did it sound, did the voice sound familiar?
It did not. No.
Okay, then yes, he's still actively looking around, trying to see if anyone else is near them, even in this fog.
While this is going on, Emmerich, you hear a whisper. Why
Okay.
is this here?
Well, something is whispering. I heard something.
I told you there's something out here.
Still nothing as far as I know.
Emmerich's now more guarded.
Do you like tense up and sort of
Not
bring the spear in more of a fighting position, or?
he's not tense, but like he's like more aware of his surroundings and ready to stab if
Mm-hmm.
something attacks them.
So this time, all of you hear a whisper at the same time, and it says, "Ready to fight."
Alessandra immediately battle axe out.
I'm chilling. I look at our horse knight person. Is he in fighting position?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I'm chilling. Ina just looks completely like, oh, this is fine. Come on, dearies, calm down.
Fuck! I hate this. I hate this.
I know
Why
you
did I-
do,
why-
darling, but deep breath, all of you.
Is there anything in this fucking fog that basically says ready to fight?
Mhm.
Would I have an idea what this could be, Hans?
Would Ina have ever logically been to Necrotia is the question.
Her husband lives there.
Yeah. Okay. So you know that there is an area in Necrotia where it is very dense, very foggy, and a lot of things like specters and wisps and things like that live and occupy the foggy land. They are classed as citizens of Necrotia, but extremely dangerous if provoked.
Okay. Everyone, just keep a move on. Sheath your weapons, please. And just keep on walking.
Internally, Alessandra's like,
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. God, I
Yeah.
wanna shoot.
Well, I'm calm. As long as I'm not panicking, you shouldn't as well. Come on.
Oh.
She puts it away.
Okay.
There we go.
Puts his spear away, but his fists are ready to go if they have to.
Now,
Always ready.
calm down. Listen to me, dearies. Just put fighting out of your mind. And
That's really hard.
get in
to
the
do.
cart. Get in the cart if you need to. Hop on.
Yep. I'm gonna take you up on that, Ma. And he'll sling his bow over his shoulder and clamber up into the cart.
As you clamber up into the cart, you hear another whisper.
What?
Such a shame.
Such a shame. It's not a shame. We
Do
don't
the
have
others-
magical weapons
Yet.
yet.
Alessandra's
yeah.
just walking close to Gardina. She's like, I don't have anything out, but still gonna watch out.
As you adopt that position, you hear a whisper. Ah, so you're the protector.
She just growls.
Now, now.
Scary.
Now. Come on, dear.
I think Emmerich's just.
Getting in the car with Gil.
I think Emmerich is just walking. Is anyone still outside the cart?
Me.
Okay, he'll probably walk near his mama.
No. Thank you. And she like says to the wind, it looks. We'll just be moving on. And
I like to imagine
Oh.
Les and Gil like have their arms crossed and they're like, Mom fucking sent us to a room.
I don't like this. But yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
as we walk, I pick up the fox and just cuddle with it as we go.
So
Hello, little guy.
Yeah, I think he'll like snuggle up.
So Americ's no longer ready for fisticuffs.
No, but he's alerted still. But he's not like
And
he's not like
Alessandra?
taking a aggressive or offensive stance.
Alessandra's just trying to find her happy place right now.
I'm back having tea with Sune.
Just roses. I'm with Sune. Roses.
Think happy things.
okay. And as you're walking through the fog, yeah, you eventually clear it. Before you do, before you get to the clearing, you see the spectral knight stop, like get down from his horse, and like bow in a certain direction. And like when he bows, it's not just a standing bow. He gets down onto his knees, his hands, and he puts his face into the floor, and bows like as deeply as he can in one direction.
Huh. I will mimic that in case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna nudge Emery. Get your siblings.
What?
Show of respect.
Okay, he does whatever it is that.
She told him to get the siblings as well and get your siblings.
Everyone, I think we're bowing or something.
Or what?
I do not know.
Alright.
Why are we? Yeah. Okay.
Best not to
Okay.
argue with this kind of thing. Gil will hop out of the cart and take stock of the situation that's happening.
You see Ina do the bow that she just saw the knight do,
Mm-hmm.
and stay until the knight moves.
Alessandra just does the same thing.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it though.
Gil has no idea what's going on, but the others are doing it, so he will as well.
Yeah, Emeric's confused, but he's doing it.
Then as the spectral knight gets up, he turns to Ina and he says, there was no need for your respect. However, just beyond the direction there is the starting stables of the Great Hunt. A very sacred place for us. So I thank you. And then he mounts his horse. Or if you're gonna say something.
Yeah. She's just like, your home, your rules. We'll abide by them and respect them. You feel right to do. Right? To the kids.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Gil's gonna just
Go on.
immediately go back into the fucking cart.
Okay. Yeah, and the cart continues, and yeah, you clear the fog area, and Matrius is there just beyond the line of the fog, waiting for you.
And there you are, love.
He kind of
To hug him.
yeah, he returns the hug. He says, you've all arrived.
Mhm.
Excellent. Was the how was the journey?
Nothing too eventful, just a couple spectres trying to rile us up, but other than that, all good.
They will try. You, my dear, you'll be fine. The children, on the other hand, I don't think they could win yet.
Hmm. Speaking of them, Gale, Les, pause here.
Shit.
Gil
Les, like,
swears a lot,
jumps
huh?
out.
Oh yeah.
He does.
Les gets out and immediately goes to give Matrix a hug.
Yep, he returns the hug straight away.
Just jumps out of the way as Alessandra comes barging in.
Yeah. Gil will climb out and I imagine it's one of those like almost like a bro hug for Gil and Matrius where it's like they like shake hands and they do like the tap on the back thing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Cool. And Amric, how does Amric greet
I'm just
Matrius?
trying to think how he greet people in general. There's probably some sort of like affectionate like gesture that
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, again, he asks the same question now that you're all here. He says, "So the journey was okay?"
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like being here.
I understand.
Too dark.
Obviously, Matrius knows about your things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. But you're doing well being here.
well, no bandits accosted me in here.
Just
That's good.
invisible things accosted us here.
Yeah, I'd rather deal with bandits than whatever that was.
Don't pay them any attention. They'll be fine. It's if you pay them attention and rile them up, that's when you need to worry.
Just has this smile like, You know what the mothers do when they said something and they were right and they're just.
It's that little little smug smile.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you, Dad. How are you? How are
Yeah.
things here?
Things have been a little bit quiet since I've since the battle about 5 years ago. Been on the quieter side since then. Really much to do.
I don't think Emmerich would know much about that because he spent the last 5 years in a monastery.
Mm. Yeah, I heard that battle was, well, something to write ballads about. As you and my
We
friend
were
told me.
fine. A lot weren't though.
Yeah.
Still. Well, it is what it is. It's over now. And we just look forward. Respect and honor the dead. As I say, we didn't take many casualties ourselves, but from other kingdoms, losses were heavy.
I heard, yeah. Have any of the ancient race settled here? Or
Funnily enough, some have, yes.
Mm.
There are
that's
those
exciting.
among the ancients that have a want for what this kingdom can provide.
Hmm.
Which is certainly a good thing. Anyway, unfortunately, it's a little bit of a flying visit. I must get off and do something, but I'll be by the hut as soon as I finish, you know where it is from here.
Mm-hmm. Right. Be
Kind
safe.
of, yeah, gives you a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and
Oh.
you see him immediately turn back to Wolf and just
It was
There you
good
go.
to see
run
you.
off. He turns back to all of you and like howls, and then runs off.
I like to think
You imagining Salem like.
I like to think the fox does a fox's imitation of that.
Send him.
Cool. And on that note, you can speak amongst yourselves for a little second because I need to go and feed Svet. I shouldn't be long.
Aye.
Never tell people to discuss amongst themselves on the spot.
Yeah, then it'll just kill it.
You'll be fine. I believe in you.
Don't worry, Gil. There's more light behind the city walls. Yep, hi, Ren.
That's
So Dave got me one of those. dice
Wonderful.
ones for my
Hmm.
birthday.
Nice.
I love that.
I love it.
And some Buddhist meditation, like prayer beads.
Nice.
Which are nice, except they keep pinching the hair on my neck.
Mhm.
Know that feeling.
I knew they were egging you guys on.
Of course.
Like me.
But it's dark and there's voices that he can't find the source of, so he's not gonna be happy.
Let's see, ghosts level 1.
She hated it.
Level
Hated it.
Welcome to Necrotia.
Welcome to D&D, Mackie.
Yeah, welcome to D&D.
Mm.
Thank you.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
How are we gonna meet up? I wonder.
Well, Ren is supposed to meet me, so.
Yes. Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Life needs things to live.
Life needs things.
Hopefully it's not another teleportation like me. But it can happen from what I can see.
Pops in like, hi.
Yeah.
Look
Ah.
here.
No. And be right back, I'm being called away.
Oh, excuse me.
You're a fluffy baby, aren't you? Old man.
We're the rebel.
Yeah. He's an old man. Old man cat.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, certainly going to be an interesting game.
Oh, yeah.
Just how much I've nerfed myself by not being able to see. Although I do technically have the blind fighter, well, it's just blind sense, so I can't see invisible things. But
What happened to Gil's accent?
What are you talking about?
I guess I didn't spot it initially.
I'm walking here. He's from New York.
hey,
Talks like an asshole. I hope you don't mind the swearing, because he's gonna swear all the fucking time. It's like an adjective to them.
hey, did you kiss your mother with that mouth?
You kiss your mother with that mouth. Jesus. I heard that. I heard so much shit like that growing up in New Jersey. Good lord.
Yeah. What's the term? Guido? Is that the term?
Yeah, like the
The
Italians
Italian
living in New
American.
York. Yeah.
Hey.
Don't ever call them that
Oh, I
if you're
know
ever in
that.
New York,
I
'cause
know that.
you end up getting shot.
Mhm.
'Cause that's yeah.
Hey, it's a
That's
New
a
Jersey
thing you can do there.
It's a Jersey.
It's just it's a South Park
fucking-
episode. Hey, it's the New Jersey thing.
It's a
You wouldn't
Jersey
understand.
thing.
It's a Jersey.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I went to college, and I would tell people I'm from New Jersey, and they would hit me with that accent, and they'd be like, "Oh, is that what the Jersey Shore is like?" And I'm like, "No, because the people from that really shitty reality show were all from New York. Like, they were from the Bronx and
Yeah.
Queens, and they just happened to go to New Jersey because it has better beaches."
I have such a dislike of shows like that.
Yeah.
That
Like,
thing, yeah,
it was
Jersey
so
Shore.
fucking it was so fucking awful. But you bet your ass I watched every episode of it.
And so I watch a lot of if you want it's like quintessential British TikToks on, but I think it's like 1 zillion odd fish.
I've seen those. Yeah.
And it's just like that is peak British.
Yeah.
It's like watch that and it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it's fucking like. It's just hilarious.
I genuinely like. I think Kate's in the same boat, but I was literally like, okay, Gil needs an accent. I have to pick a U.S. based accent because I don't want to do something and offend anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we don't.
Okay.
Yeah. What class are you?
Cool. Oh, hang on, I need to get rid of a token. I don't know why I have that token there. Cool. So, Rin and Kish, you find yourselves here
Oh, okay.
after getting to the borderlands of Necrotia.
Oh.
So
Have we
it's
travelled or just appeared?
no, you did travel. Feel free
Okay,
to
cool.
fill in the gaps of how exactly that you got there.
Okay. Well, I'd imagine some sort of caravan, otherwise it would have taken us literal months
Exactly.
to walk there.
Mm-hmm. But you arrive and find yourselves in this dark forest. The orbs that you can see around you do seem to be floating
Like
in
these
the
ones here.
in the breeze.
Uh,
Yes. And you have the kind of odd feeling that they are sentient, that they are watching
Cool.
and just observing.
So, I mean, even caravan-wise, what it would have taken is like a few, at least, well, it was a week to get to the glades, and then
Flight.
where am I going to get someone to fly us?
You have one seeing person that can fly you.
Yeah. No, it's just sort of like working out, because obviously if we've spent like at least 2 weeks together, I would imagine we've had various conversations and
Oh, yeah.
got to know each other a little bit.
So,
uh,
in the interest of
we can
that,
discuss that later.
in the interest of that, you probably would have gotten to hear in a very short amount of time. So flight is most likely, seeing as Morgan sort of put you both together and stuff.
Rin's not gonna like that at all.
Well, that's something to write about then.
Yeah. I will make a note.
Okay.
Yeah, continue.
So yeah, you find yourself here.
What, we just touched down and been dropped off
So-
by whatever flew us? Or-
Sorry, I do apologise.
or we were-
I've got a couple of thoughts in my mind. But yeah, you would have touched down before here, like on the more sort of borders of Necrotia, and
Yeah.
then walked in and
Cool.
found yourself
So,
in this place.
Yeah, so I have like the parcel and everything there. Using it.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So, I don't like flying. I've now discovered I don't like flying. I think it's
Really?
the wind just it drowns out all the other sound. And
Oh, okay. I get it. I mean, it was fine. I think it was one of the first times I've flied myself.
what was it we were flying on? It
Take your pick.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Let's
but
go with a wyvern. Something nice
It
and
felt
fast.
really sort of I don't know, like leathery scales. Sort of. I just
Leathery scale.
I've never felt well. Apart from maybe one of the people that work at the Pembra, she's a dragonborn. She's got scales, so it was similar to that, I suppose. Did we ride a dragon? Were we on a dragon?
So Kish, you would know that you did indeed fly on a type of dragon, yeah.
Wait, did I?
Mm-hmm. It was a wyvern, which is
A small
much
dragon
a
without
small
front legs.
dragon. Yep.
Oh. Okay. Shit.
Well, I mean, we're back on the ground now, and What?
Are you
Can you,
feeling better? Is
where are
everything
we?
okay since we're down?
Yeah, it's much
Um,
better now. I mean, I can hear like, I think it feels like we're in some sort of forest. Maybe I don't know. There's like obviously there's grass and some rocks I can feel, and I hear little like insects.
Yeah, you're pretty close. It looks like some type of forest. And yeah, there are a few things flying around us. Mm,
Okay. Do you know where we're supposed to go? Do I know where we're supposed to go? Or just here in Necrotia?
Just here in the Crocia.
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
I don't
I
know
wonder
much
what.
about Necrotia. And some people say this, like, I don't know.
I mean, to be
Spooky?
honest, I haven't really wandered much around the world myself, but
That's okay then. Do you mind if I put my hand on your shoulder?
oh, sure,
Cool.
feel free.
Thank you very much. I suppose we start walking.
I
Mhm.
guess. Um,
I-
there.
You should indeed have control of your tokens.
I'm gonna have, I don't know, words with Lady Morrigan at some point, because this is not what I signed up for.
Me neither. There's something in the middle of the road. Not sure what it is.
Point me in its direction,
Um,
and I'll begin sort of walking towards it with your guidance.
I guess we're gonna walk together since you're holding
Yeah.
onto me.
Yeah, if that's all right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not
Says, are we in like no turn movement or free movement?
Free movement.
Yeah, we're just.
Mhm.
Cool. So you get to this strange thing here.
You say there's something here, and I'll reach out and touch it.
Cool. As you reach out and touch it, you get like a blinding blue light, and
Rin as well, or just Kish?
just Kish. Although even in
I feel
blindless, you would know that.
feel like
Yeah,
an energy.
Okay.
exactly.
A dark
Pull my hand
pulsating
back then.
energy.
Yeah, I pull my hand back.
And then as the light calms down, and it takes a moment for you to, well, Kish, it takes a moment for you to get your sight back, because like momentarily you've got that kind of blindness as if you look into a really bright light.
Yeah, or the sun, probably. Something
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Yeah, so it takes a couple of seconds.
Do you let out
But-
a noise or anything? Like when the flash goes off. Kish.
Sorry, what?
I was just wondering if, like, because the bright light's just gone off, do you let out a noise? Or do you...
Ah, if like
You like gasp or anything like that, I guess.
yeah, like I don't know, like I step back, just like a step or two, and try to regain my sight.
Are you, Kish, you alright? What happened?
There was a bright light. I can't see clearly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
What was that? Where are you?
I'm just here. I just fumbled towards until we make
The
contact.
blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Oh well, I mean, I've
Someone
got
people meet up.
blind sense, so I know that if she's within 10 feet of me, so I'll be like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm here, and take hold of her arm.
Okay. So
Yeah, and then as the light calms down and you regain your senses, you see this.
What the?
Okay.
Huh.
So Ina and family, you had just gotten to the hut, to Matrius's hut, opened the door, and as you went to step inside, you were here.
Okay.
Is Salem with us, or is the poor guy left behind?
And the
Salem
fox.
can be with you. That's fine.
Cool.
There
What?
What about Florian?
we go.
Yep, they're here. Don't worry, guys. They're here.
Yeah.
So
That,
do I sense that people
that
have
is
reappeared?
peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you hear me speak.
Well, it's just
okay.
as a reaction, I
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
Blade Ward on myself.
I know it's big. Rin? Kish?
What?
What?
Uh.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I
Why?
know
Why are?
that voice.
How am I here?
Hello.
I know that voice.
She walks up to you too and gives you a hug, and she first carefully touches Rin's shoulder, like, "Hey, Rin."
What does? Alright, odd question. What does Ina smell like?
But
Because obviously this is elegant.
autumn forest
Fish.
and
Yeah,
cinnamon.
yeah. Like, Miss Ina?
Yeah. Hi.
Ina.
Okay. I'm very confused, and I will sit down.
So am I. Sit down there. Yeah.
Just on the floor, just
Right.
sit.
Oh, are the orbs still around us?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Are you okay now, Kish? Is your vision returned?
Yes, I think, yeah. But what happened? I was blind for a bit and you appeared out of nowhere.
Hmm.
You know Miss Ina too?
Yeah, I do.
I taught her a couple things.
I've met her a couple of times. She showed me some rare flowers and taught me a few things.
You're making it sound so weird, Bucky.
That's part of the character.
Okay, so this is what Miss Morrigan meant when.
Oh?
Okay. Morrigan found us in Wintergate and said we'd go on a journey, but my destination's not where I thought, and now we're here. We flew on a dragon?
Oh, that's exciting.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be. Now, was it Miss Morrigan, the
The High
priestess?
Priestess, yes, the High Priestess.
Yes.
I thought High Priestess was Miss Nex. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, well.
But,
Um,
you know,
Hmm.
you've never corrected me, so it's just.
We should probably get a move on, dearies. And she looks at the orbs like, we need to move.
Who else is here? I heard another voice.
Fine. And it,
You'll stand up.
it's Emmerich, Les, and Gil.
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
Been a while.
Hey, Rin. So no one knows why we're out here. And I feel like Les and Gil just looked at each other and immediately started scouting the perimeter.
I mean, I have a parcel, a delivery.
No.
I don't know if you know, but you're muted, Kyle.
I am muted. Yeah, he's fucking looking around the outside immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Emmerich's taking in the surroundings.
Do you want it now, or do I put it to you in when we're?
Hmm.
I assume we're not in a very inviting place.
Not really, no, dear.
I hear lots of. creepy
Where
noises.
are we? Is the important question. What the fuck are we doing around here? We were just in.
So
I don't know, but
Trans house, yeah.
as you're talking, Salem starts going mental.
Jesus.
Salem? Like meant
Yes.
like meowing or
Yeah, like meowing, like kind of darting this way, back here, darting back over here again.
Salem, what is it?
Well, I'll forgive you
Okay.
for being a little bit let's just say unable. But there's something over there. Could you not fucking see it?
Oh, there is
No?
something there. Jesus.
Assume Ina's the only one that can hear that.
No.
Everyone can.
What is there? Dear, we can't see it.
Well, there is a something.
She just looks at him like you're very helpful.
Is it what is on the map?
Well, put it this way. I'm
Ron.
scared. You should be
What?
too.
Let's go, everyone.
Okay, I would like to go.
And
She just pats her shoulder so that Salem can sit
you
on
see
it.
this appear.
Yep, we are
Oh.
moving.
Fuck's sake.
Bye.
And this appear.
Blade Warder's gone.
Huh.
So he lasts a turn, technically.
Moving now.
Which way?
I pick you up and let's go. Grab your hand and let's go.
No, I was gonna say you pick me up. Like, whoop.
Grab your hand and we're going.
And then you finally see this.
No, what the fuck?
Hi, you. Do I
And
know?
What the?
you hear a voice say, "You should not leave."
Do I know who that is, Hadu?
I mean, if you've been to Necrotia before,
Yes.
everybody knows who that is in Necrotia.
So, okay, I'm just gonna double check with you. So, watch the roll 20 thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Have a guess based on the crown.
Yeah.
It's a lich, an arch
That
lich.
is
Yes.
there. Yes. Cool.
Damage.
So you see, like, smile a little herself, and then do like, I don't know how to do it in the crochet, a bow or whatever to what would be appropriate hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah. You bow.
Your Highness.
I welcome you to my
Huh?
kingdom.
Oh,
We are happy to be here, though we aren't really sure where we are.
You are in a domain known to me and very few others. I've had to bring you here to ensure the utmost of secrecies.
So, what is it then, if I may be so bold and ask?
You are about to begin a journey that will have many twists and turns, and ultimately will lead to the fate of the world.
oh,
I'm just a delivery person.
I'm
I'm
still holding Rin's
Yeah,
hand,
it's
by the
just-
way.
You are more
I'm
than a delivery person.
just a monk.
You are more than a monk. Do not play coy with someone who knows.
Be humble, everyone.
I do not know what else I could be.
Then you are on the right track to finding out.
What is it
Everything will become clear on the next quest that you accept. At least for one of you. The rest may think everything is normal. That one is you. And he points at you, Ina.
She nods. All right.
I wish I could tell you more, and perhaps in time I shall. But for now, I must be limiting on what I say. I wish I could explain why I cannot explain more, but you will have to take me at my word.
Understandable, Your Highness.
Then go. Go and begin your journey. And with that, he fades back into nothingness.
Could be nice to, bring us back to where we were.
And literally, as you say that, you end up back in Natrius's hut.
Yeah, thank you.
What's going on? Who? What? When?
This was...
What the hell was that?
We were welcomed by the king. By the seems of things.
Where?
Okay, what the hell was he talking about?
Yassar, the all-knowing, speaks in riddles at the best of times. Shut up, Steph.
Hell,
The
shit.
best of times.
I hate riddles.
Is there anyone who doesn't speak in riddles?
Most of the people in power speak in riddles. It's very strange why they feel the need to. However, all we can do now is rest up and, well, see if he was right. If the title is true.
So we're supposed to save the world?
Maybe we're supposed to help someone else save the world.
How do
Maybe
we
it-
do this?
Mom, how can you be so chill about this? What was that?
What the hell was that?
Are we going on?
I thought this was a vacation. What the hell?
I thought as well. Come on now, let's sit down, make some tea, and let's calm down, everyone. Come on. He walks in, starts prepping stuff, because I assume she knows where stuff is.
Jesus. Then-
Emmerich's probably
just don't
all over
know.
the fucking place right now.
One could say we are like the heroes of the old, it seems. We're about to go on a quest and discover things. Isn't it exciting?
Please, why?
I
What
might not-
quest? What are we doing?
Darling, I myself don't know. But I'm not letting my confusion get the better of my excitement. Isn't this wonderful?
I think we might have different definitions
No.
of what that word may mean. Miss Ina,
Just
This-
Ina,
this-
darling.
this is, what I do, and I'll pull out your package, like the,
Yeah,
deliver things.
Speaking of that, can I?
Yeah,
Gently takes it away from you.
yeah, it's just a small little, well,
Unwraps it.
it's a box, yeah, no, obviously brown paper with string around it, but then there's a little box inside.
Yeah. I see what's there.
From, yeah.
Is there like a name of the person who sent it, or?
Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, I don't know.
I'm
character-wise
asking
what's in
Hans,
there,
yeah.
but yeah. But I'd imagine, considering who it's from, there would be some sort of note. Yeah.
Hans.
Okay. So yeah. Which one sent it?
It's from Warren.
Ah,
From Warren.
buddy.
Okay. In that case, you would be better to answer it anyway, because
Yeah,
not my character.
I'd imagine. Yeah, it's just like here's a bit of what I owe you. Something like that.
Still repaying things.
Yeah. W. Yeah, no, from W.
Thank you, darling, for delivering that.
That's fine. It feels pretty heavy, but.
Mhm. I- Peek in. Is it what I think it is?
If Had's happy with it, then it's the 96 gold that we were talking about.
Cool. Thank you.
Or, in fact, or whatever, what denominations you put it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
For context, Warren was another character I played as the Herongon.
He's one of the people who retrieved the thing we then had to take from Selena's parents.
totem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Yep.
that Sheridan had to go see a rabbit about a man.
Mhm.
Yep.
I know, yeah. I gotta
he
go see a
owed
rabbit
Ina.
about a man.
Yep. He owed Ina stuff for reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, thank you.
So,
Alright.
uh,
Does dear old dad have any alcohol around the hut?
What time is it? How do when we arrived here?
Probably like 1 p.m.
1 p.m. dear.
I mean, well, I don't know.
He's not justifying that with the response, he's just looking.
What's the legal age to drink in Necrotia? A lie.
Illegal is your age.
Well,
As
no.
your age, your
No,
race
not
allows,
even.
I suppose.
I don't know.
Exactly that.
It's the giant book.
Yeah,
It's
the
got
giant
the
book.
list for every race.
So
You
the
can take a
human
sip of
equivalent
wine.
age of 18.
I'm the literal age of 17. So.
So you can't.
Wow.
Even for a full elf.
You can't drink at a
Still
bar.
17.
You can take a sip if you want. I
I
won't tell
don't know.
anyone.
I'm just kind of. I don't know what's going on.
Listen,
Yes.
everyone. What's happened was strange, I admit that. However, we at least had the courtesy of a warning that something's going to happen. Most people just get thrown into this, as I have heard from my friend. And what's happened to me multiple times in my life. So just all of us, calm down. Let's go about our day as normal, and we'll see what happens.
I will try.
Normal would be heading back to Wintergate. For me,
If
at least,
Morrigan has set you on this path, then it means you have to be here.
I suppose the Pathfinder sets a path. You see a little, she like pulls out a little amulet of a figurine of a woman wearing a blindfold that's got foxtails around her.
Mm-hmm. Kish, you've been silent this entire time. Everything alright?
Trying to process everything that's happened
fair.
till now. It was a lot of information.
In that case, I go back to making tea.
I'll go and is Kish sitting down, standing up? Or...
Not sure, bro.
Rin finds
What is
something to
this-
sit on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is this like? You said hut. Is it literally just like? Is there any like furniture and things around? I'm guessing
Yeah.
there is, right?
Yeah, there'd be furniture around, absolutely. But it seems like it's made more out of like wood and bear furs and
Hmm.
other hides and stuff like that.
Someone
Like a
point-
really sort of rustic looking.
You see a framed, like, autumn leaf, which looks very similar to what Ina has in her hair. Just there as a decoration.
Oh, okay.
Someone point me in the way of somewhere to sit.
Rin, let me help you.
Thank you.
She
Thank you,
goes.
Alessandra. How have you been, Alessandra? It's been a while.
I was good, and I'm still good.
Okay.
That sounds like a lie.
Yeah. And so I'm, because I know I was talking to Amalu about it. Alessandra does I don't know. Would I do? One of you does woodwork. I know that. It's Alessandra, isn't it?
Yeah, she does a little bit. Like
Yeah.
she's helped build furniture for the place.
Cool. Yeah. As you sit down, Rin pulls out a little like horse that she's been working on because she does woodwork like in her spare time just because it's tactile, and she pulls out. Well, may I roll for it, Dave? What would I roll to how bad this horse is?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm proficient in woodworker's tools.
Yeah. So give me that. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
it's Dex plus proficiency.
Yep.
Yeah. 8.
Classic Dorba.
It
I
looks,
mean,
it looks like a humps.
yeah, it's
Has
in
everyone
the
seen that
rough
picture?
shape of a horse. You can see what it's supposed to be.
Bless you, Aaron.
I'm gonna put it in the general.
Yeah.
It looks like
Well.
this.
This is the sort of thing like a kid might have drawn when.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Oh, yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
darling.
Amazing.
Yeah. It puts it down on like one of the tables, just or attempts to. Drops it on the floor with a natural one. It's like there's a table here, yeah. Boom.
I've got it. I've got it. And Les takes it and puts it on the table.
Oh, Ren.
That is something.
The children at that bathhouse said it looked good.
Yeah. Children would love it.
It's nowhere near as good as my father used to make.
And just while this is going on, you get a knock at the door.
Ooh, I'll go open. Gil, watch the tea, please.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say Emmerich's off doing something else.
Got it, Ma.
Yeah, I open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, you get like a skeleton basically at the door, just like handing you this like another sort of like wrapped box in like an ornate purple silk.
Ooh, royal.
Thank you. Grab it.
The skeleton kind of puts one hand to its chest and turns and walks off.
This day keeps getting stranger and stranger. I love it. She just closes the door and puts it on the table
Mm-hmm.
and unwraps it carefully.
You unwrap it carefully, and as you take off the box, you see like 2 papers, but they're like very, very well made papers. Like you can see that it's been purposely designed to be like tough, so it won't rip, won't fade, won't do anything like that. But it's also
Yeah.
really delicate looking. One of them you can see the symbol of Hyrime on, and the one underneath you can see the symbol from the crochet.
Okay. I can't like look at them like what they write, what is written there, basically.
Okay, which one do you look at first? The Hyrime one was the one on top.
Then the Hyrime one.
Okay, cool. So, from the Hyrime one, you see a note, and as you kind of open it up, it's from Queen Varia of Hyrime.
She does not leave us alone, guys.
We can't get rid of her.
And,
Damn it.
the note says, Dear Eno of the Glade and family, your reputation precedes you. I have been somewhat reluctant to seek help outside of my kingdom. However, should you wish a quest that will be well paid, please come to my kingdom. Unfortunately, secrecy is of the utmost.
Oh, isn't that peculiar? Puts it aside, looks at the Necrosian one.
Okay, as you pick it up and you look at it, you see the words, "It starts," signed by Yasar the
Yasar.
All-Knowing, and then you get like, you know, in anime where you get like that like break effect, like it's like the
Yeah.
crunch.
No.
You're the only one that experiences it though. It's as if the air around you broke like glass, but it's and gone again.
There's the glass bit.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
That's
Like
it.
in the, yeah, because like you said, I don't know if it was like letters or a package or what it was.
Yeah, so it's just those two letters, but the
Okay.
box itself was quite ornate, as was the silk purple that it came in, and you probably think that you could get quite a little bit of money just for that box and that purple weave, but yeah.
Well, I'm leaving the books to the kids because I'm taking the fucking thing. And then she sighs. Well, looks like we're going to Hiram soon.
Good. Better there than here.
Oh, come on.
I imagine there's like a sort of
Better than.
Hmm?
Sort of
Bring
like-
out the tea and shit.
I imagine there's like a sort of room somewhere in the hut that's out the way of everything, right?
I mean, yeah, there's the bedroom.
Yeah. Well, if he's permitted to go in there, I think he'll be in there right now with his symbol of his deity. The vibe is, excuse me, what the fuck? As he's trying to, you know, work through how he's feeling at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I want answers as soon as possible, so I guess we're headed straight to Hiram.
Poor.
I mean, I don't know, Matt,
Beatrice.
but isn't that quite far?
There's ways to travel quickly.
Can it not be on a wyvern again?
I will try to arrange that.
Thank you.
It is, as I said, it's Hiram. Lindholm Castle, to be more specific. The Queen wants us. So be on your best behavior, please.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, we've just
First we
met
meet this guy, we just met a king, and now we're going to meet a queen.
Seems like pretty normal thing, isn't it?
It shouldn't be! What?
What did this king look like?
Like a walking, talking skeleton with a
Yes.
crown.
What?
Please talk respectfully. We are in his domain.
A what now?
Skeleton with a crown. You know, like your insides. Bone.
Okay.
We're in Necrotia, dear. That is normal here. I mean, this parcel was delivered to me
it?
by a skeleton. Yes.
That was a skeleton at the door?
Just, alright, here. Have a sip of this and just relax. And
What's
Yes,
this?
calm down.
What,
it's
what do
it's
you-
alcohol. I don't know what alcohol
Mix it with
Matrix
the
would
tea.
have.
How,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
what
Pour
is
it in the tea.
Bourbon.
Alright. You didn't just give me like a glass of alcohol. It's just
No. He
In the
poured
tea.
some. He poured a little bit into the tea. And,
okay.
You know,
If
just-
it's hot. Then
give
yeah,
him-
she'd go there like drink it and then be like, okay, it's hot. Cool.
Seeing like
if
as
it
you,
wasn't, it would have just gone. Like,
yeah. Seeing you pour that
Small
alcohol
steps.
in, Gil, just winks at you like, good job.
I got you.
Oh.
And then he takes a sip straight from the bottle of whatever it was.
If you get too drunk for whatever this shit is about to happen,
Come on, I know
swear-
my limits. You're fine. It's fine. It's just a,
How
just a
does
sip.
the Queen of High Rhine even know who we are?
Well,
Anyway,
and Gil just looks at Ina like, she doesn't know who we are. So,
the letter was addressed to me and my family, so we're all involved.
kind of dancing around how she knows who you are in the first place.
Friends in the right places, let's just say.
Right. So, when are we, leaving?
Now. Now. Now.
Please.
Hold on, let me just contact your father, who we've come here to visit. If you forgot.
Yeah, kind of forgot when
Yeah.
we with all that.
Yeah, completely forgot.
Rin
Mom!
covers her ears in the corner.
Mom!
Guys, quiet down. Not towards Ren.
Mom,
Sorry.
just whatever just happened, I have forgotten everything before that.
It's okay,
Yes,
everyone. Let's just calm
see?
down. Sit down.
How can you
and
be
think about
calm?
things for a bit. As I need to be.
Listen,
I do not know
okay,
this
it
feeling.
can be scary, but trust me, as this happens, you'll get used to things. I'm just calm because I've been around for a long time. You know that she's like around 500 plus years old, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What would one roll for a panic attack?
No.
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, I'm pretty good at con save. Natural 20 to a 24.
So you're
Ren,
fine.
Fine.
Ren, breathe.
That liquid courage.
Yeah, came at the right moment, just like
Yep.
just slightly rocking.
So let me contact him. Alright. And then we can head out. And I will try to find a way how to get to Hiram without flying. Right?
All right. Yeah.
Alright. I know how to. In the story, they contacted each other telepathically by, I guess, sending stones or something. I don't know. So,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
she contacts Matris like, sorry, darling. It seems like we have to go. The Queen of Hiram wants us. Yassar knows as well.
Mm-hmm. You get a message back that says,
She would also add something else, but I don't want to say it out loud, so
Yeah,
let me
no,
just
that's
whisper it to.
that's fine, yeah.
Also telepathy.
Yep. It's there.
Yeah. He says he's got me doing something as well. Wish I could return, but no time.
She just thinks to herself like, that's fine. Right. We can head out. Dad's busy. And she looks like noticeably sad. The tips of her hair are whiter.
Mm.
But she just kind of shrugs it off, like, right, let's head out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She goes over to
Alright.
Rin and like pats them on the shoulder and like then offers like, do you want to hold my hand?
I can. Yes. Yeah. So are we going now? Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, when a monarch summons you, it's best to move fast.
Right. Okay. Where's Kish? I came with Kish. So.
She's 2 steps away.
Ah.
She's going as well. She's going as well, and she says it and looks at Kish like, right.
Yeah.
You can
Let's
say
go.
yes to this one.
And I head out and I try hard to find a way how to get to Hiram without flying.
Cool.
Like fast way without flying.
Yep.
You
Is
can, like,
everybody
transport
going
teleport.
with you, or are people
Yeah.
staying in the hut, or?
No, Les is heading with.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going with her.
Same.
So you all step outside of the hut and find yourself in Hiram Castle.
For God's sake.
There we go.
Oh,
That was
God.
easy. We're in Hiram.
What? Do you mean we're in High Ryan?
Teleport.
What is going on?
Okay. Okay. We'll get used to it. Get used to it.
Deep breaths, everyone.
This one was a 17 and I can't. Surprisingly, I'm okay.
Nerves are
There's gonna be a mental
still.
breakdown somewhere.
Deep breaths. Right?
Okay, so we were in
Necrotia.
the Croatia and
And now we're in
High
Hiram.
and I'd
In
like to go for
Allenfield.
home, please.
You and me both.
Cool,
So would
we'll just
I.
go then. Cool, that's 3.
I don't.
And I
don't think we can. You
I
know.
assume I would know about Yasar pads.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole, yeah. And it's not like a known knowledge, right?
No, nobody
No.
outside of Necrotia knows that.
No, right. So, and where are we? Are we like in public space or like in between
You're
people?
smack
Or...
in the middle of Hiram Castle, like in the entrance
Oh.
foyer. There are people around.
I look to the nearest like servant, like, I believe
Mm-hmm.
the queen has called for us. Amina. That's my
We are
family.
family.
Cool, I
I-
felt wholly underdressed.
I will.
Yeah, it's fine.
I will go and inform Her Majesty that you've arrived. And he
Tell me
turns
about it.
and
Mhm.
walks away.
Yeah. As we wait there, like Ina just kind of whispers to everyone, like, I know you wish to go home, but when a god king tells you we need to do something,
So he's a
Do
god
it.
now as well.
sure. Yeah, cover your mouth.
Just yells that.
I cover your mouth like a... Friend.
What?
Sorry.
Shh, everyone. Listen to me, please. I know it's scary, and I know uncertainty is, quite frankly, a bitch. However,
Mom.
Well, I know where he gets it from.
however, we're in this together. We all know each other. We know we can rely on one another. And you know I wouldn't let anything bad happen to you. So try to calm down, everyone, and go with the flow. I'm with you
Alright.
all the way. And have I ever let you down?
No.
No. And I'm sorry, Mom. I know you wanted to see Matrius.
It's fine, darling.
Yeah.
No, we wanted to see him too. She smiles at you.
I will need some air afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Have we got any
That's
more
fine.
tea?
With that additive
Yeah,
in it.
yeah, have we got any more tea?
Gil gets out a flask and is like, yeah, I
Yeah,
got some
I was
right
about to
here.
say, like, yeah, I got some tea for you right here.
I still have the cup from before. It came with us. Thank
All right, just a little bit more.
you.
And Ren, you feel fur brush against your cheek, and it's Salem just sitting down on your shoulder. And you feel like tickle of wings on your head, as if he's like trying to pet you with the wings.
Gentle cat purring.
Yeah, I've met Salem before, haven't I?
Yeah.
I think.
I think Florian is just out of it with the wild shit that's just happened to him.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
I open my coat to one of the bigger pockets. And offer it to Salem.
Would he hop in, Hans?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he hops in.
Just gently, hand inside the coat, just like stroking his head.
Emotional support cat. I've learned from Twilight.
And then the servant comes back. And he says, "Oh, how did you manage to get changed so quickly?"
Changed?
And as you kind of look at each other, you're dressed in really expensive-looking clothing.
Oh no 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 no
that's
no.
nice.
What?
What's going on?
Emmerich looks
You are not
extremely
dressed properly.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Gently,
same.
like, pat him on the shoulder. You too. Like,
Happy
boys.
place, happy place, happy place.
So are these actual changes of clothes, or is it illusionary?
You can feel the clothing. You can feel the quality of the fabric. It's
Okay.
yeah.
What am-
this is rather nice.
Can someone tell me what I look like?
Hans? Fancy
Like-
shit.
Yeah, you look like almost like a delegate. You're like in a suit as best as it can, translate to the word of Farrenfall. You're in a suit, a well tied tie, like gold seam inlays.
You look very dashing in that suit.
yeah.
The gold suits you.
That's just affected like outer layers of clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, the gold suits you, dear.
Oh, where's my coat? I feel for the pockets.
Where is
And
my
a
cat?
Yeah, the coat, the pockets, the cat is still there. Like, it looked like these clothes should be puffed out because they're literally just over the clothing that you had, but they're not.
Oh, nice.
Not puffed out at all.
Do we still have our weapons?
You do.
Well, shall we go and meet the queen?
Fine, I want to get out
Don't
of
think we have a
this
choice.
as soon as I can.
So you go into the throne room. I didn't think that we would get this far, so I didn't do
Well,
a map. But never mind. You know what it looks like.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure.
know.
It's
Mhm.
11, so you're.
Yeah, we're bringing it to a close
Yeah,
now.
it's cool. It's just so you...
Yeah. So, Varia stands up from her seat,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah,
Nudge everyone to do the same.
Yeah, Alessandra.
It,
did.
it takes Gil a second, but then when Eden nudges him, he's like, oh, shit, yeah. And he'll also bow.
Yeah.
Oh, queens before.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, so you tell me, cool. Yeah, otherwise I'll just
Mhm.
stand there awkwardly.
Emmerich does a very stiff monk bow,
Like...
Your Majesty?
visibly uncomfortable.
you've arrived much quicker than I expected. This well.
We have our methods.
Wow. I mean, no disrespect to you and your family or anything, but this is something that I would normally handle with teams inside our own kingdom. However, it seems recently that's a lot of people, even the guilds, are busy, and I can't really spare any of the manpower within the paladins. I wonder if you will accept a quest from me.
I'm pretty sure we will. We just need to know the details before I can say for sure.
Okay. Well, and she like takes a look around and everything, but she's already sure that nobody's listening. But she looks around anyway.
She improved her spy network in the last 5 years.
Absolutely. And she says to you, she says, rather embarrassingly, one of my children have gone missing.
Oh my fucking god, is it the youngest one? Yeah? Oh?
My son has gone missing.
Oh.
And I contacted you because he was last seen in the glades.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seemed to have seen him or anything?
I assume no, Hans. No, why was he there?
But it wasn't even that long ago. About a week.
Mm-hmm. Why? Did he go there?
He didn't say. He's been in the company of somebody recently, but the details are quite scarce. He didn't really like to say, and he's sometimes he's not the brightest of people, unfortunately.
Bites back on something. So you want us to look for him?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't accept this. Especially when time is of the essence. She looks at the fam.
Emmerich gives the look of, like I have a choice.
You can try and look at least a little bit more enthusiastic.
Not in this.
We will go immediately and look for him, Your Majesty.
Excellent. That's fantastic. And obviously, being royalty, you would know his name, wouldn't you?
It was Thorin, right, Haru?
Mm-hmm.
Thorin?
Who?
I might have a little bit of a lapse in. Can you please refresh me on the name of your son?
Yes. His name's Travail.
Okay. Sure.
Those you should be getting bitch slapped by this just like me and Snap. Trivial. And can you give us a description so that I can? And she starts creating an illusion to kind of build him in real life so that we can see him.
And he starts. She starts giving you this description, and it's a description of Travail Lindholm.
Right. So we're looking for. Okay, cool. This is strange. Right, we'll be right off, Your Majesty.
Now, Ina, you're the only one out of the group that knows that that's not the right person, and it should be Thorin.
She looks like, oh. Right. miss anything. So if, and like she does the bow like for before the person leaves, like the
Mhm.
throne room. Can we have any like? How should we contact you during this time to keep you updated on the findings of Trivial?
I will give you this scroll, and it's a magical scroll. It's a little more secure than a sending stone because only you may use it to contact me directly.
Got the direct line to the queen, yeah.
If it
Queen
was
on
to be
speed
lost,
dial.
stolen, or anything like that, then the new user of the scroll wouldn't be able to use it. It's specifically enchanted.
Right.
Unfortunately, that extends to your family as well. It's only you that will be able to use it.
We'll manage. Thank you, Your Majesty. And we shall keep you updated on our findings. We will find him. And wow, walk away.
Right behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk away.
Emmerich's immediately
me, 2
getting out of
seconds.
this, whatever this fancy shit is.
Rin turns on
So-
the spot and begins to make her way awkwardly because he doesn't know where she's going.
Can someone lead Ren, please? I'm just kind of busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Les will grab Bryn and turn them around.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You frazzled me a little. That's amazing.
Didn't expect that one.
She like starts taking notes and like looks stumped for a second. Darlings, can you remind me what year it is, please?
I assume we know the year,
You know,
right?
5.
Yeah, everybody knows it is 1305. Yeah.
It's the first of the candle, 1305. Because you
And
can
does
bet your
that-
ass I'm taking the most detailed notes.
And does that sound right to her? That date?
It does. Yes.
So, write it down. And like you guys still see the illusion of how Trivial was described. And if I'm correct, Hadu, it's a pale, blue-skinned moon elf
Yep.
with white
Oh.
hair. And I don't know what his eye color is. I can't remember, but it's there on the token.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, that. Right. After looking for a bit at the illusion, she vanishes it. Well, let's start our journey back to the glades.
We've got
Sure.
to find a prince?
Hmm?
So we've got to find a prince?
Yeah,
We
Prince.
rescue the
This is-
prince.
This is certainly easier to handle than everything else. Finding somebody shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Shouldn't. Especially for you, darling. And she smiles at Gil.
What I'm good at. Well, I'm good at finding animals. I've never really tried to find people.
It's not too different, honestly.
Yeah, I thought so.
DM, we have
Uh.
our normal clothes on underneath whatever we're wearing, right?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Emmerich's like taking that off like the second he got out of the throne room.
Yeah. You do so.
Save those clothes, darlings. Never know when we might be dealing with royalty again.
No, I am not saving this.
She just looks at him like, if they throw you behind bars because of not treating royalty properly, it's gonna be a hassle to get you out.
If there are if they are on the ground, Gil will go. Like if they're physical clothes and they were thrown on the ground, Gil will go over and pick them up and
Mhm.
kind of like half fold them and just hold on to them.
Yeah, you do so. Yeah.
moody teenager here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you head towards?
Let's see if we'll get teleported again when I say try and find a way to get to the glades without flying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't.
Okay, cool.
Damn it.
I message Varia. Hey. How long of a flight is glades from? Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hello.
How far of a flight is glades from Irem?
It is
Yeah, let's
1,
just
2,
check
3, 4, 5. 5 days flight.
Well,
Mm,
would Dobbs Sheridan be at the guild house now?
It's possible. It's highly possible. I mean, technically it's his house, so.
Yeah, technically he bought it.
Right, it was gifted to him by his
Yeah,
mentor.
oh yeah, that.
And then he just let him use his guild house. Yeah, there's no reason why he wouldn't be there, or that the guild wouldn't be able to contact him.
Because I want to teleport and I want to do it through Sheridan.
I would definitely imagine that there would be a teleportation circle in there now, so
Yeah.
you could just teleport back, forwards and back from the star point.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
so-
Star Point though, not the Glades.
Yeah, but
Right,
he
but
travels
Sheridan
through the
knows
Would have
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, yeah,
teleportation.
How do you spell
Well,
the Queen's name? Varia?
RIA.
Yeah.
So darlings, let's. I have a friend who could help us get to the glades fast. So let's see him.
You
You've seen him at
have-
the wedding, actually. Sheridan.
You have so many friends.
Hmm. All
Yes,
over
and
the
this one you
place.
know as well.
All right. Ain't gonna complain. Just whatever gets us home quicker. The Tempest.
The Tempest, how do?
Cool. Yeah, so you make the short journey to the Tempest Guild. Unfortunately, nobody else is in, but for the sake of it, Sheridan will be in. How does Sheridan answer the door to Una?
So as he comes to the door and opens it, he has two young small children swaddled in his arms. Two very small children, as they are technically
Gnee things.
yeah, having, if the timeline does align, that they would have recently been born. And
Sheridan.
comes to the door, yeah, with a boy and a girl. Little tiny
Aw,
gnome tieflings in
oh my
swaddle.
god, Sheridan.
Oh,
He knows, you know.
yeah. Ina, it's and
Family.
come in. Excuse me a moment. He summons an unseen servant
Carries the cat away.
to could you hold these for a moment, please? Sorry,
He's levitating children.
Yeah.
They're
As you
so adorable.
Yes, Yarare is currently she's having some quiet time.
Yeah.
So and everyone else is out and about at the moment. Okay. Give me a moment. And he goes upstairs and comes downstairs with two cots and puts them down and puts the two kids in the cots.
They're
So,
not levitating there.
Yeah.
I like them more levitating.
Now I need to come up with names. I don't have names. I haven't written
Let's
them.
just say he tells us names. You can
Yeah.
think of that later.
Yeah. This is my son and daughter.
Oh, you had one of
I-
each. That's amazing.
Hmm?
You had one of each. That's amazing.
As you can see, they've taken more after Ray than
Mhm.
myself. Currently, we'll see if anything manifests later on.
Hello, little ones. She just kind of
I'm
mumbled.
expecting Evine and Seka within a day or so to come visit.
Ah, shame we can't stay.
I assume you need something? Or...
Yes, sorry to bother you, but we need to get home to the Glades really fast.
Right, okay. Flying wheel, that's not a problem. Yes, if you will follow me then. And instructs the unseen servant to pick up the two cradles and bring them with. He picks up one and carries the other. The unseen servant. It's well, this has certainly been a change of pace after events. I'm now teaching at the university, which I never thought I would do. Personally,
How was it a feeling you would? I don't know why. You just give that
there's some promising
professor
students. There's
feeling.
some promising students. I've forced the council to invest in various orphanages and things like that. Patronage, because, well, you never know where you might find talent. But
She
yes,
just gives him a knowing smile, like.
Yeah. Well, yes, indeed. And puts the cradles down and makes sure they're okay. So you want to go to the glade? Okay. And I see you have some new members of your troop since the last time I visited.
That's my niece here. She like just her niece, nephew. And she points at actually Kish. Actually, there you go.
A pleasure. You see
I put it at Kish.
David Bowie slash what's his name?
Owl.
Hal from Howl's Moving Castle. Modestly dressed wizard.
Oh, modestly.
Yeah, he's not as flashy as he was.
He's old
But
now.
he's still got the big poofy hair. He's just Nietzsche these days. Ow, fuck. So,
Hits himself on
yeah.
The kid bites him.
Yeah. Not yet. If you'd all like to make your way to the circle, you lead you down.
She
to
would
the
introduce
circle,
Rin as well,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
And to your home, or somewhere else within the glade.
I guess home is a good place where to start. Yeah. Right.
And
Unless you have any ideas. And she looks at the family.
No.
Home.
To cast a spell,
Home.
and a
Home.
chest appears. Leoman's tiny chest appears, and he opens it up, and like you see his arm go deep inside, and he comes out with a little bag of like stones that's marked the Glade. And he's like, this one. Okay. Everyone ready? Cool. And he
More than ever.
clicks his fingers, and you're all teleported back to the Glade.
If he's not going with us, because I don't know if he has to go with us.
I don't think so.
Yeah. She just tells him like,
It's teleportation
Yeah.
circle, and then
just tell Seka and Evine I said hi. Yeah.
I will do. We will come to visit soon, hopefully.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Cast teleportation circle. And... poof, off you go.
We're home.
And we're home.
And then the babies start crying. So it's like he goes over, picks them up, and starts like, walks off back upstairs.
right now.
So you arrive back at your home in the Glades.
Didn't think we'd be back home this fast.
Oh, this is a lot.
No?
We just travelled so far in so little time. I don't know how to process this.
With deep breaths and a bit of the now cold tea.
There's more tea.
I assume.
can-
still there.
Infinite tea.
Gil will walk off
You know,
to the
with their
kitchen.
problems with alcohol.
Alright, what's the time, Hunter?
So now it's not much time has passed because obviously you've been
Yeah,
teleporting here,
teleporting.
there, and everywhere. But it's like 3 p.m.
Well, if Treviel was in the Glades, then I guess the royal family should know about it. Visit them?
Another?
Yeah.
More royals?
We are finding a prince. Where did you think we'd be going? Come on, children.
I have no idea what's going on, to be honest. You know.
I don't know. Just
That's fine.
ask around, see if anybody's seen anybody that looks like that.
What does
I
he
think
look
he kind of stands out quite a bit, don't he?
Yeah, I mean that just creates the illusion again.
Yeah, he
Let's go.
definitely stands out. But we just got here.
And I have a feeling we won't be back for a little bit. So let's go.
Oh.
Let's go ask around.
Okay.
Adventures and very rest. Let's go.
All right.
But I don't want to be adventurous.
I want an
Just,
arrow to my
Rin
knee
says
now.
I just want to be a delivery person.
There's Rin Rin says quietly to themselves.
Dobbs, I'm sending you a message real quick.
Okay.
Message from the OOC. You're fired.
Should be right back a moment.
Being stared at from the doorway.
Hurry up. Todd, hurry up.
Abe's to send me a message. And I'm coming.
He's sending
Uh,
some more tea.
What did you send it to me in roll 20 or?
Roll 20, yeah.
Ah. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So as everybody goes to leave Ina's house and everything, you take one look back at Rin, who is now completely and totally covered in forever frost and looks like a statue.
What? Huh?
She is basically a statue.
They.
Yes.
What?
I was thinking of Kish. Sorry.
Oh.
Rin, Kish, whatever.
One and the same. Ina looks fucking confused. Because I was just holding with my cat.
Oh yeah, how's Salem still in the coat?
I do. Where's my cat?
No, Salem would have got out.
Cool. What?
Okay, so only Rin is in the.
Just a fucking statue.
Only Rin is.
I
is a
was just
statue.
holding
Yeah.
Rin's hand.
Well,
God damn it.
and on that bombshell, we will leave tonight's game.
Back
Is
to
it
the
because
studio.
Dobbs has to leave? You just turn Rin into.
Yeah, I better go. So I'll speak to you
Okay.
guys
Alrighty.
Bye.
night.
Bye.
What?
Like, really, did you just turn him into.
Yep.
Is this how it works when Dobbs can't make it to the next session?
Yeah, just
Rin
Rin
just turns
turns
into a
statue.
fucking statue.
I mean, I've made it a story element, so yeah, that's essentially what it is. But it's
Cool.
it's a
Okay.
story element.
What have I missed?
Fantastic.
Rin's a statue.
And just to clarify, am I the only one that saw it, or
No, everyone, I
No,
think.
no, everyone saw it.
everyone? Okay.
Rin's an ice statue now.
Yay.
Okay, what, just where they were stood? Or.
Yeah,
Yep.
just.
Yup.
Okay.
Yep, statue.
Yep. Dorbs can't make the next 2 weeks, so that's
Rin's a
kind of
statue.
So
that's
Rin's
my
just
way
gonna.
of dealing with it. But it is a story element. It's right.
They're just gonna chill out
Included
where they
in the
are.
story.
That was horrible, Kyle.
Ah.
But there we are. I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm gonna start undoing everything. But I'll still be here for a sec. I hope you enjoyed the first
we
game.
end it?
Quite crazy to begin with, but
Yeah,
Very.
a little.
Just a bit.
That was
It's
fun.
This is a lot to process, truly.
I'm vibing.
It feels like I'm learning how to like walk.